YouTube, happy Halloween. It is Halloween 2018, and if you couldn't tell from that little intro and how I am dressed currently, I am Wednesday Addams for Halloween this year. This is the first year where I've actually come up with a costume and really put in some effort into it, and I thought I would document it for you guys and also kind of show what I came up with. If you're new here, hello, my name is Tori Cyclic. I make new videos every Sunday for Cyclic Sunday with other videos throughout the week. If you like what you see, like this video down below and subscribe while you're down there as well. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram in the description at TSS6295. All right, let's get into this little costume tutorial, kind of showing you guys what I did. Hello from my bathroom. So for my hair for this costume of Wednesday Addams, I am straightening it because it's a little too short to braid at the current moment. So I'm just using two straighteners to help straighten my hair because I have these two that are very tangled up at the current moment. This flat iron and this one that's like a brush. I've had both of these for a while. They both work pretty well. This one like gets it like nice basic straighten, and this one like does a lot of the fine tuning of it. So let's get started on that. So if you wanted to know how I have to straighten my hair, because I have very, very thick hair, I have to set it to the highest heat setting, which is 450 degrees on both of my hair straighteners, and just let them heat up for a little bit until they get really hot. Also, yes, I'm aware I'm wearing the same shirt I wore in my last video. It's just been like my comfy shirt that I've been wearing around the apartment for the past few days, and I like it. It's very comfortable. I got it at Forever 21? Forever 21. So now that we've adjusted our camera angle, and you can see how precariously I'm filming this because my camera is still being fixed. I have my tripod with my phone very precariously leaning on it. Now we're gonna do some makeup. I'm just gonna do my face makeup like I normally do for my everyday makeup, which I showed you in my everyday makeup routine. I'm not doing anything really crazy with this because one, I'm not really great at makeup. Two, I just want this to be an easy, simple look. Which are like the bigger part of this makeup look that is making it more like Wednesday Addams-esque. I'm going to start with, after I've done my base and everything that I've got here, I'm going to do my eyebrows real quick with my Glossier Boy Brow. It is very rubbed out at the current moment and is running out a little bit too, but I'm just going to use that to fill in my eyebrows, just get that color back that is now covered in foundation and powder. This is the first year that I'm like really putting effort into my Halloween costumes. The only other years that I've done like actually good Halloween costumes were my my sophomore year and senior years of college. When my sophomore year, me and Sean went as people from the Nerd Herd from Chuck. Sean was basically Chuck and I was like a fellow nerd herder. And then my senior year of college, I went as Hermione because I had, as you guys know if you've watched my videos from the past, had cut my hair again. And I was like, oh my god, I can finally do my Hermione costume. I have all of my merch and things from the Harry Potter studios in London. And I made myself a little red and yellow tie for Gryffindor because proud Gryffindor right over here as well, along with Hermione too, and just kind of put the costume together. So for the eyes, I have my Naked 2 palette here. And I'm going to be using some colors in here, not too many. My base to kind of set everything up here, Foxy and Booty Call, which are the colors I use almost every day as like my base layer of eyeshadow. As you can see, they're the ones that are most used. And then for the actual color, I'm using Pistol, which is this grayish greenish one right here, and Blackout, which is the black one right over here. So I'm going to take Foxy first, put that on as like my first layer of eyeshadow. Kind of just get that all over my lid here. So now we're taking Pistol here, which is this color. Putting that on the fluffy side of the brush. If you have the Naked 2 palette, you know it has the thin and tiny side and the fluffier side of the brush. I'm taking the fluffy side of the brush, rubbing Pistol all on there, and just going in on the whole eyelid. I'm gonna do a little bit of the crease afterwards, but I'm gonna start with the whole eyelid. Just kind of cover that in. And then I kind of go into the crease to get the color started there and blend it in all together. And just layer this up until it gets to the dark color that I want it to be, which is more of the gray, so it gets a little bit more pigmented. I'm trying to sound like I know what I'm doing. How am I doing, guys? Let me know in the comments down below. Strange thing about me that people don't really know about me, I start doing things with makeup on the left side of my face. I don't really know why. I think it's because I feel like I do my contacts that way. I start with the left eye and the right eye. I wear my hair ties on my left hand I just don't know, it's just a habit that I've picked up over the past. I just started doing everything on the left side. It just makes it easier for me to start it on that side and then go over to the right side, which is my dominant side because I'm right-handed. Also, I am that person who's right-handed who wears their watch on their right hand. I know, what a travesty. That's a really weird thing to do. If you're like me and you do that, let me know down in the comments down below as well. I'm basing this Halloween makeup / Halloween look on the musical version of Wednesday Addams because in the Broadway production of it, Krista Rodriguez, she has straightened hair in it because she had a short little bob, so that's kind of what I'm going with here. And makeup wise, I'm kind of basing it off of what Carrie Hill Fletcher did when she was in the Addams Family on the UK tour, with the same ideas of like a lot of gray and black in the eyes and just like darker makeup up here. Now that we've got that going, we're going to take the thinner side of the brush here and go in with blackout and put that into the crease. And just kind of build that up and layer that up. Oh, I have messed up. Are we surprised? No. And just kind of blend that a little bit as well with the fluffy side of the brush, blend it down. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys are being for Halloween. Love to know what everybody is doing costume-wise. If you want to send me any pictures of what you guys are doing, you can tweet them to me, TSI695 on Twitter as well. Love to see what everyone is doing to celebrate this fun holiday. Also, in the comments down below, what do you call the night before Halloween? I call it Mischief Night. I'm always curious to hear what people call it because when I was at school in Utah, nobody called it that. Next, we're doing eyeliner. I'm just gonna do a classic black wing eyeliner. I'm using the NYX Epic Ink eyeliner, my go-to for black eyeliner. It's really good, works really well for me, stays on all day as well. Bam. Wow, that turned out great. Now, the right side. Let's hope we didn't just jinx that. Now to finish up the eyes, we're doing mascara, my Mega Plump mascara from Wet n Wild. It's working pretty well right now. I said in my everyday makeup routine I wasn't the biggest fan of this, but for what I'm using it for, it's fine. It works fine. It does the job. So because I think I don't have very thick eyelashes and like very long, voluptuous ones, people tell me all the time that I do. So I got my makeup done by people fairly recently and they're like, oh my god, you have great eyelashes. I don't think I do. So it's us attempting to make them look much longer than they are. Now, I am not someone who is classically good at Halloween. Usually, me and my sister Morgan, we kind of are not great at Halloween, and the fact that our usual idea for Halloween is to just dress up in all black, put on dark makeup, and say we're goth. This year, my second year in New York for Halloween, I am trying, I am putting in some effort. I am proud of myself for this. And this is also just doing the goth makeup thing, but having a character associated with it. On to the thing that ties all of this all together, which is the lipstick. I don't wear a lot of dark lipstick ever. I had to go out and buy this lipstick that I'm using for this in particular because, yeah, I wanted something dark and purple, and this is what I found. It is from Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Lip Color, I think in the color Midnight. It's a very purple color. I don't use a lot of lipsticks that are like this either, so I tried it out the other day. It looks really cool. Let's put this guy on. So now we're just gonna layer this up and clean it up. I know, I apologize. I did not use any lip liner. I don't own any. And bam, makeup is all done. I look crazy with this lipstick on because I never wear anything like this, but it works for what I'm going for Wednesday Addams. All right, so now for the costume. It's very easy, very DIY, only has a couple pieces to it. Black knee-high socks, black tank top, white collared shirt, black booty shorts, black dress, and black little booties. finished look. I wouldn't normally have the black tank top underneath, but it's because this dress has this weird thing in the front here that it looks kind of weird with just the white shirt. So I have that under there just to keep it like that. If you have a black dress that has a higher collar, you do what you want with that. And then I have a white colored shirt, one of the ones that I usually wear to work that I have at home. Then some black knee-high socks that are Sean socks, and then my little booties that I have had forever and ever, honestly, probably since I was like 15 years old. And that is the completed look for Wednesday Addams Halloween 2018. Thank you guys so much for watching. In the comments down below, let me know what you think of this Halloween costume, how it looks. DFTBA, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.